Hoarder comeback. I've been here for years, or actually a year and 2 months, but I've been gone 2 weeks, or something. I don't even know. You know what? Just hit my music. What's up, YouTube? It's Rob, the video game hoarder, at the home, and not at the storage unit this week for the pickups video. I'm gonna do it right in my bedroom over here, and yeah, I don't know why, but I'm just not doing it in the storage unit this week. I hope that doesn't upset anybody, but here we go. Let me run through this. I got a lot of stuff to go through, so here is 3 PS1 games. They were listed at $1.99 each, but they were it was half off that color. So MLB 2000, NASCAR 99, and Tiger Woods 99. So again, if you know anything about me, I'm going for the PS1 collection. So sometimes you gotta grab those awesome titles that you'll probably never play. But this was at a island thrift that I've been doing decently at recently, and because some of the other thrifts lately have just raised their prices, so it's getting kind of ridiculous. But this one hasn't been too bad. So Donkey Kong 2 Game & Watch, that is what I paid, $2. So it's got this over where the battery compartment is, so it's missing the latch, I guess. So I haven't been able to test it yet, but for $2 I thought it was a pretty good pickup. Even if it doesn't work, $2, I can hopefully trade it to somebody or whatever. But let's see what's next. I picked up, I think this was at the same island thrift, a different day. I was walking around, didn't find any video games that day, but did find these cool things. These big Pokemon Deluxe figures. I'm not a big Pokemon guy. These were $6.99, or I don't remember if they were no, they weren't half price. So, but they're not even out of the package. You can actually see a little, I guess, birthday present wrap or a Christmas wrap or something on the actual package. Let me get the second one, because there was 2 of them. They're 2 different guys. Again, I don't know anything about Pokemon, so I don't know who these guys are, but if you look real close, you can, I don't know if you'll be able to see it on camera, but they still have the pieces that are kind of keeping it from coming out of the box, so that means they've never been out of the box. And it looks like the tape hasn't even come off where the opening is, so they seem to be brand new, which is cool. So I'll probably end up trading those too, because I really have no use for them, and like I said, I'm not a big Pokemon guy. So alright, this was another island thrift purchase. This one is actually for my buddy Thomas Torrey. He's collecting PC games now, since it's getting crazy for retro games in our area, so he wants to get PC games, but he wants to get like the older ones that are that look cool in a box, like this type. So this is SimCity 3000. You know, the stuff that had a lot of good artwork. Now PC games have kind of gone cheap and just put it in a CD case and that's it. But this was back in the day when like Electronic Boutique was around, and you know, Funkoland, but Funkoland didn't really sell PC games. But so it's got a lot of stuff, a lot of cool visuals, obviously, which I just showed you. It's got everything in there. The CD doesn't even look like it was used. Registration cards are in there. Everything's in there, and it was 99 cents. So that was a no-brainer. And eventually, whenever me and Tom meet up, or I ship it to him, or who knows, whatever deal we do, that'll go to him. So that same day, I found a bag. It was in a back case. They had a Game Boy Color, I think, for like almost $40, and like a DS Lite maybe, or a Game Boy SP. That's what it was, for another like almost $40. So I passed on those. But they had a bag filled with Game Boy, original Game Boy stuff, and a couple Game Boy Advance games. Now, the only two I saw in the bag was this Pokemon Gold, and this Zelda Link's Awakening. Everything else in the bag I couldn't really see. It was $24.99, so, and it wasn't half off. So I go to the front, ask the guy to get somebody that can open the case. He's like a 15-year-old, and he totally ignores me. So I find somebody else in the store finally, and they come and open the case. So I looked through the bag, and I saw enough good stuff in there that I ended up buying it. So obviously you saw Pokemon, you saw the Zelda cart, so let me show you the rest. Let me get these Game Boy Advance games out of the way, because they're awful. Rugrats, I Gotta Go Party, or Potty, or I don't know. I'm not touching the damn thing. I'm going to throw it in the potty maybe. Madden 06. Okay. Let's see. Game Boy games. Solar Striker with a kind of a bad label, but that's probably one of the least I actually wanted out of the whole thing. Super Mario Deluxe. Mario Tennis. Wave Race. Game & Watch Gallery. Star Wars. Toy Story 2. I think the first one's in here somewhere too. Street Fighter 2, which I never saw on the regular Game Boy, which I think is really cool. This is another cool one. Bomberman. I never knew that was on the original Game Boy either. And here it is, Toy Story 1. So those were $25. Let me get those out of the way. What's next? The same day I got that Game & Watch. This wasn't on the this wasn't in the cabinet. They have like a DVD and some video games a cabinet near the front. So I looked there before I went to the back and found a Game & Watch Donkey Kong thing. And I didn't see this game, but when I was walking out the door, I checked the cabinet real quick, and I saw a couple new things that I didn't see there before, so I checked the whole thing. And I saw this Grand Theft Auto 4, $2.99, but the green color was half off that day, so it came out to $1.50. This thing is like really thick, so I don't know what it's got in there, but it's got the game. I guess it's got the maps and the manual and whatever, so I don't know, it just feels really, really thick. It's got a gold trial, I guess, in there too, so that's cool. What else we got here? This was actually yesterday or the day before. I went to the flea market, picked up a couple things. Nothing, too great, but I got them for cheap, so it weren't too bad. I'm not a big NES guy, but I pick them up just to trade them or whatever. So this is the one I got that day. Bases loaded, $2. I got this deal for well, actually no, hold on. I got a couple more things from that same vendor. Pokemon Jirachi Wishmaker, that was $1. Pokemon Heroes the movie, that was $1. And for the GameCube, Player's Choice, unfortunately, but Burnout, which has the manual. Yeah, it has the manual. So that was $2 as well. So $6 for that. I'll go with this one. This guy is at the flea market every week. Usually pick up PlayStation 1 games because they're usually 2 for $5. I picked up some other stuff from, I think, 2 weeks ago, like some NES games, but he didn't really have that many this week. But he always has PlayStation 1 games. And I always check because you never know when somebody gets something new and they might have missed something. So, first game I got, which is one I don't have, or didn't have, Agile Warrior, F111X. I guess it's a flying fighting game. I don't know exactly, but I didn't have it, so I had to get it. And this is one I got from those crazy trades with Anthony, which I don't think I filmed yet, but I have to one of these days just to show you the insanity I got from him. But this is like a $20 to $25 game, and I got it for $2.50. So even though I had it, I had to get it. So I'll end up trading this probably or whatever. Case is a little cracked, but you know, PlayStation 1 games, you have that, unfortunately. You can always replace it. But Jackie Chan Stuntmaster looks kind of ridiculous if you really look at the actual game play. But again, like I said, it's like a $20 to $25 game, and I got it for $2.50. So I thought that was a win. Unfortunately, I just traded for it a couple weeks before, so didn't really need it, but for that price, I'll take it. This guy had a whole bunch of electronics and stuff, and I just happened to look by his booth, and he had a crap load of PSP games and some loose PS2 games. I hate loose disc games, but he just threw them in the deal. I think it was $10 for the whole bag of stuff, so I don't know. I'll probably end up giving these away. Maybe I can give it to Mike Knopf. He's a big PlayStation 2 guy. Shout out Mike Knopf. Here we go. So 007 Agent Under Fire. Riding Star. I thought it was a Barbie game, so I got excited for a second there, but it's not. NBA Live 98. Rugrats Search for Reptar. Wow, they wrote that really small. And Deer Hunter. So those were all PlayStation 2 games. This is funny. He's got some of the crappy ones in the case and some of the other ones loose, but Madden 06. MVP Baseball. And Madden 07. Tony Hawk's Project 8, I think it said. Yeah, I'm not into Tony Hawk games, so that really doesn't matter to me, but MLB 08, The Show. NBA Live 09. Transformers the Game. MLB 06 The Show. NCAA 07 Football. I guess these are the better ones. Star Wars Force Unleashed, which I thought was a really cool series. Played them on the Xbox 360. Namco Battle Collection. Is that what it says? The Namco Museum Battle Collection? I like those Namco collections. Those are cool. And Star Wars Battlefront Renegade Squadron. So that's probably the best one of the lot. So $10 for all those games. You know, nothing really killer in there, but for $10, not bad. So, what else we got over here? I can't reach all that. So, what was this? I gotta remember everything I did here. This was the flea market the week before. I don't remember exactly how much they were. I got a bunch of, this is from another Long Island guy that buys and sells, and he doesn't actually sell that much, he kind of collects. He's mostly into GameCube stuff, but, you know, when he finds other stuff, he sells sometimes at the flea market too, just to make his money back and whatever. But, let's see what I got here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 12. 14, 15. So 20 games. I think I paid. Was I paid 3 for 5? 1, 2. I think it was 3 for 5. I'm just gonna go with that because I'm just sitting here not talking. 3 for 5 on the games. So these are a couple of Dreamcast games. Unfortunately, they don't have their manuals. Most of them have the case at least. So Rainbow Six Rogue Spear. This one doesn't have anything, but House of the Dead 2. Crazy Taxi. Slave Zero. Vigilante 8 Second Offense, and Centipede. So, and then I got a whole crap load of PS1 games that he ended up getting in some crazy deal he got off of Craigslist, I think it was, which hasn't been very good for me, but apparently lately it's been good for him, so I might have to start checking out again. But World Destruction League Thunder Tanks. Extreme Pinball. 007 Tomorrow Never Dies. I might have that one already. NBA Showtime NBA on NBC. Hello Kitty Cube Frenzy. This one is sealed. Family Card Games Fun Pack. The Wild Thornberries Animal Adventures. Equestrian Showcase. Spec Ops Covert Assault. This one seems to be a little pricey for whatever reason. I guess Age Tech, I don't even know. Board Game Top Shop. Another sealed game, Austin Powers Pinball. Die Hard Trilogy 2, Viva Las Vegas, right? Yeah. Animaniacs 10 Pin Alley. And finally, Burst Strick Wakeboarding. So, I think I gave, it was either 20 or 25 bucks for all that. So, and it was like 20 games or something. So, pretty good deal there, I think. Let's see what else is here. Let's see, what did I get for this? Oh, this was a garage sale on Sunday, because unfortunately I work on Saturdays, so I can't really garage sale. But this is all the stuff I got from them. I think it came out to 11 bucks total. So no, this is from the flea market, Risk, but the rest of this is from that garage sale. So 11 bucks for Resident Evil, the Umbrella Chronicles, God of War 2-disc set, Spyro Hero's Tale, Sonic Heroes, Super Team Games, Mario Kart Wii, which is still sealed, so that's really cool. Pokemon Sapphire and Ruby Red version, and not something I really need anymore, but it was sealed and I thought I might need it at the time. 360 headphones, so that was $11. And she actually gave me a little Minecraft toy for my daughter for free. So I don't have that right now, but let's see what else here. This was another flea market. Not a flea market. This was an island thrift deal. Found these things, which I think are really cool, and they're sealed, so that's really cool. I love sealed action figures and stuff. But this is Peanuts stuff. So Snoopy and Woodstock. They were $3.99. They actually had some other ones priced at $8.99. So I don't know who priced like some of them and not the other, but I'll take the cheaper ones. This is Lucy. So that one was $3.99 as well. Of course, Charlie Brown. So that was cool. What else is in here? Some comic books. Did I get comic books? Oh, yeah. Sorry. That, and as I was kind of walking towards the register, I just happened to look across from me, and buried under a bunch of stuff was a boxed NES game, Jeopardy 25th Anniversary. The thing has everything in it. It's got a little bit of damage, but not bad. And I love me some sealed and boxed, well, this isn't sealed, but this is boxed NES, Super Nintendo, N64 stuff. So now this was at a different island thrift. I got a Game Boy Advanced Video sealed, Fairly Odd Parents, $1.99. And what else did I get? I think, oh, we got a couple comics, I think. Savage Wolverine, #1. Pit and Darkness. It's a Wizard World exclusive. So that's cool. Sketch cover, I guess. And a Wolverine #1. I think these were about $2 each, or $1.50 to $2. So, let's see what else. I think. What's in here? Oh, and that same deal. I don't know if I showed this or not in the last one, so I'm going to show it again. If I did, sorry. Rainbow Six, which is sealed. This is the same day I got those comics. This was $2.99. Star Wars Galactic Battlegrounds Saga for $1.99. This thing goes for like $40-50, especially sealed for whatever reason. Paper Mario for $1.99. That's ridiculous. So, and now at a different island thrift, I found these GameCube games for $1.99. Enter the Matrix, Time Splitters 2, and this was the really cool one, Eternal Darkness, which I've always wanted to play. And inside, of course I didn't leave it inside, but inside was actually Super Smash Bros. Melee disc and this disc. So I ended up getting both of those for $2.99. Of course, I don't know where I put Melee, so it's somewhere. Alright, this was another flea market thing this past weekend. I've always wanted to read the Scott Pilgrim stuff. I love the video game. The movie was kind of cool too. So I saw this Scott Pilgrim, number 1. I guess it's like a color edition of the stuff that they normally have. And then number 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So that was $3 for all that. And the last thing I want to show you, because this is my longest video probably. Sorry about that. This was like 3 weeks worth of stuff. I've just been backed up and it's been tough to do videos lately. I've just been having some family issues that some people know about, some don't, but I'll just leave it at that. I got involved in that GameStop promotion this past weekend. That basically they gave you 50% extra credit for things that you returned, plus an extra 10% if you're a pro whatever gamer with them, which I signed up for to get the extra credit. So luckily one of my buddies, Jody, had a coupon that gave you that 50%. So I returned a bunch of stuff that I found at, flea markets, garage sales and all that. Kind of Mario stuff, Wii stuff, a lot of DS stuff. And I came home with $777. So in trading credit. I still have like 130 after buying a bunch of stuff, but let me show you. I finally moved on to next gen. I guess, well, I got a Wii U, but the Xbox One, the 1 terabyte, doesn't have the Kinect, but I don't really need a Kinect. My daughter barely used it, and I never really did for the 360, so I don't see what the point is for this one. And at the time, I picked up Call of Duty, Titanfall, Dying Light, which I really wanted to play, and I played for a little bit, and it's really fun. Batman Arkham Knight, the reason I wanted to go next gen, and I barely played. I haven't even played it, actually. My daughter played it. And Dynasty Warriors 8 Empires. So then for becoming a pro player, I got a coupon for buy 2 get 1 free on used games. So I returned Call of Duty and Batman, which were used, and bought them back, and ended up getting Warriors Orochi Ultimate for free. I wanted to get this for free, but I can't find this used anywhere near me. So I actually had to buy this brand new, and this is pretty sick. If anybody's played Sniper Elite, it's made by the same company, so it's basically Sniper Elite with the zombie skin on it. So, but hella fun. So those are my Xbox One games that I got recently, and that's pretty much it. So again, sorry for the really long video. Hope you guys didn't mind that it wasn't at the storage unit and it was at my house. That's basically it. So hopefully you liked the video. You'll like it on YouTube. Sub, comments, and all that jazz. And that's basically it. Rob is out.